it's Gbutterfly, and I'm coming to you live from the parking lot like I always do. I was looking at social media this morning and I saw a snippet about a young lady who was in Niagara Falls and who jumped off the bridge with both of her very small children. I thought that was a very sad story. However, they were talking about her Instagram post or some post. I don't know. It may have been Instagram, maybe not. But she was saying how she wanted to get back with her child's father and they had broken up and she was heartbroken and she was just tired of being mad, tired of being angry, tired of being tired, I guess. And the young lady, and I can only assume maybe she was in her 20s, she decided to just leave this earth and take her two children with her. I thought that was so sad. But it was all because of this young man who she was not in a relationship with anymore. But I have to believe that it has to be something more than just that. I'm quite sure that could have played a huge role in why she made this decision to do what she wanted to do. But when she kept saying that but when I read the post where it said she was tired of being angry, upset, just going on and on, there had to be something more. And I'm quite sure it may have been something more than just this guy, but maybe the situation with him could have just tipped her over the scales and she felt like there was no need for her to be here anymore. But she took her children with her. That was so devastating. I think the people that she was related to, friends, co-workers, they say that she was what did they say her occupation was? I can't think of it right now. I think she worked with people with drug addiction or something like that. And I can be wrong, so don't quote me. But just think of all the people who are going to be affected by her decision. Her children's father. I don't know if both of the children had the same father, but she kept referring to the youngest child father, how she wanted to still be with him. So I'm going to assume the other child had a different father. So just think about that father, his family, all of his friends that are going to be affected by the newest child, the father that's still alive, his family, everybody connected to this incident is going to just deal with a lot of heartache. All because this young lady couldn't be with this man that she wanted to be with. That is very strong emotions. I don't want to have that type of connection to somebody where I feel like I need to take myself out of here because they no longer want me. And you know, I'm almost 56 years old, so I'm at a point where I'm like, oh, you don't? Okay. And I had to keep it pushing because I love me. And that's not to make light of this young lady's situation, but I thought it was so sad. She felt like her only recourse with the demise of the relationship is to take herself and her children out. I thought that was just horrible. So if people are showing signs of wanting to do those things, reach out to them. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. But with that being said, it brought me to another story I saw on TikTok early this morning when I was up getting myself ready for work. I did not know that there was a section of TikTok about touch deprivation, but they call it touch starvation. But people on there telling their stories how they're starved for attention and touch. I was kind of intrigued. So I clicked on the title and it took me to all of these other videos where these people were just talking about how they don't realize how they really want to be touched by other people. And this just not happening. And I'm not saying touched in a sexual way, but just touched, feeling connected. I say, I can understand how that could happen. I really can. But if you didn't know that there was a section in TikTok, it's called touch starvation. Go over there and listen to some of the people's stories, and some of it may resonate with you and you don't even realize that it does. But you know what I got to do? Get in the building and go make the donuts, and nobody gonna be touching me either. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.